I'm out here in Japan, chilling with the Pokemons, the Pokemon them. Right guys, so we made it to Kuromon. Let me put this umbrella down. So we made it to Kuromon Market, so there's that side and there's that side. I think this side's looking a bit more lively. More crabs. Eel and egg. That's a weird one. I know I said this isn't a food episode, but I think this is a food market. And it smells really good too. Hello. Oh man, everything smells so good here, I want to eat it all. I think even if I was choosing somewhere here, it'd be hard to pick a spot. Look at the size of these. So that's a king crab. That is massive. Even these scallops, they're huge too. I feel like the camera probably doesn't do justice, but they're massive. Oh man, all the food here is looks so nice. Strawberries too. I feel like that's a big hype too. These strawberries that they're selling, like you can get the white strawberries in supermarkets now. We've got some wagyu steak here, beef. And if you love your strawberries, guys, or fruit that is, still for your fruit too. Is it making you hungry yet? It's making me hungry. Oh man, there's so much. There's honestly so much to see here. There's so much. Snacks. Obviously Pikachu with the Pokemon vibe, the minions. God, honestly, I could easily go on a rampage around here and just munch everything and run a bicycle. I could easily go on a rampage here and just munch everything. I could do a man versus food challenge here, no doubt, and just eat everything in sight. Oh, look at the steak, guys. This is heaven to me. I feel like Kobe steak is probably one of the best steaks ever. Oh, we're gonna have to get some at some point. But look how good it looks. The big difference between Wagyu beef and the regular beef is the marbling of it and how much fat it's got in there. Just makes it super duper tasty. Fruits, if you're feeling fruity. The obsession with crabs here is unreal. I just keep seeing these crabs on steroids. Look how massive they are. Look how massive the legs are. There must be some huge crabs. Another thing that's big here, guys, is mochi. None of that little moon you get from the supermarkets. But we will try some of that at some point. Right, I think I'm gonna have to leave here because the smell of the food is making me so hungry. But there is another mission for me to come to Japan and come to Osaka. So apparently there's a market that sells Japanese knives, and I've always wanted a Japanese knife. The reason being is, how cool would it be if anyone comes over to your house, comes over to your place, I don't know, you might be entertaining with your friends, you might bring a honey over, and you go to your knife set, I don't know, you're chopping some carrots, veg, broccoli, some chicken fillets. But yeah, how cool would it be just say you got Japanese knives in your kitchen? I'd be like, oh, where did you get your knives from? B&M? Mine are from Japan. Right. Not to hate on B&M, by the way, I love B&M. I could spend like a solid hour in there. Oh, they've actually, speaking of knives, we've actually got some here. They're probably trash knives though. But hey, I ain't a professional chef, although I am quite culinary in the kitchen. But I feel like one of these will probably do the job, to be honest. I might just grab one, you know, test it out at home. Also, if you want to see more reviews of products, food, subscribe to my other channel, Overdose of Sanj. A little plug right there. Might have to pop in here for research purposes. I think that's enough of me food shopping. Roll on knife shopping. We are here in okay, basically we're in the shopping street. I'll say the name later on when I've got my phone out and I can read it. But anyway, we're gonna hunt for some knives. I've already bought 2 already. Not that I'm like a knife collector, but I am a dab hand in the kitchen, so I like to keep some good tools in there. And also I am from the UK, where fellow members remain tooled up. I'm joking. Right then, let's crack on and let me show you around this shopping street. I just have to cut film in a second. Getting a few pics for the gram. I actually left my bag in the other street when I was having a photo taken by the cameraman. Yeah, so I left my bag in the other street, and that proves how safe Japan is actually, because we must have walked a good couple of streets over, and I went back and my bag was still there, and I had all my things in there, all my equipment, my laptop. So yeah, Japan is safe, guys. They've got like good culture and respect here, so that's one thing I noticed when I landed in the country. So I'm just glad I got my bag back actually. Right, so this is the hardware street, guys. It's called Senishime Doguya Tsuji Shopping Street. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, we need to go on the hunt for some knives, I think. Obviously, I'm not looking to break the bank, because I know some of the knives here can go up to like crazy prices. But if we grab a cheap knife for the kitchen back home, then yeah, I'll be a happy guy. As you can see, they can go quite expensive, so bearing in mind 200 yen, well 197 yen is £1. And obviously they range up to around 54. Wow, wild. But yeah, if you want your knives and your kitchen stuff, this is the spot to come to. So just pops into this shop, guys. They've got this theory here, so Lucky Daruma. I'm probably saying all these wrong, by the way, but yeah, so essentially they've got these Lucky Darumas, and you make a wish and you colour one eye in, and if the wish comes true, that's when you colour the other eye in. How cool is that? So all you honeys out there, you might as well colour one eye in now, because I'm here. So just popped in another shop, guys, and there is 2 main differences with the knives. Obviously I'm a complete rookie to this. So you've got your stainless steel knives and you've got your carbon steel. So the carbon steel knives, they need oil and regular upkeep, whereas your stainless steel, clearly you can just do whatever with them and just wash them as normal. So I'm thinking we'll just grab, we're going to cut this short because I don't know how many people find this interesting, so I'm going to grab a stainless steel knife from this place because it's a big long street and I feel like we've been walking here for ages. So I'll grab a knife from here, keep walking and see what else I can find. See you on the other side. Right, so knife acquired. It's just a long street, guys, a long road of grabbing your kitchen utensils. If you want something for your kitchen, this is the spot to come. Basically, it's like IKEA, like the kitchen pot of IKEA. in a big long road. So, literally everything you need. Happy kettles, that for sale. Imagine whipping up your tea in that. That's enough of that street then, guys. I think we'll have a little walk around, but I have just seen this arcade here. Japanese arcade. Shall we have a little whirl in? I don't know if you're allowed to film it, but we'll just try and go in. So I think people come here to gamble on the low, on the sly, because when I walked in with the camera they were all like, oh my god, he's filming, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be filming in here. Everyone gambling in here. I thought it was like an old school arcade. You were like AQ64 back in the UK. No, someone gambling. Right, guys. I don't think you're supposed to be filming in there, but literally, it was just everybody gambling in there. It wasn't. It wasn't the arcade I was expecting. Okay, let's move on. Right guys, so the ADHD kicked in, so I was leaving and I ran into this shop and like, I've got the basket and I thought, why not just load up on a load of sweets whilst I'm out here in the shop. So what I'm going to do is, look at all the sweets, I'm just going to grab loads of various stuff. And if you want to see me trying it, I don't know what you guys are into, if you want to see me, if you like watching me eat food or trying stuff out. I mean, I'll give you my honest review and opinion on things, so I think I'll just grab a selection of sweets from here and I might post a video on my other channel, Overdose of Sanj, so subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And just give it a little try out. I mean, there's loads of stuff to try here, so just look, this wild vast array of sweets. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some of each and we might try them on another video, because I feel like it's going to be too messy or too long if I do it on here. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Well, I guess one of this natural Viagra from my left. I don't even know what half this stuff is, to be honest. Got spots in your boot where you can get some of this to get rid of it, apparently. I think that's what that's for. Japan snacks are wild. I don't know what this shop is, I just saw it on the off chance, but my basket's already full anyway. My basket's already half full anyway. I'm just throwing loads of random things in here. I'm going to buy the whole shop at this rate. If you got bad breath, that breath is stinking, get some of that. I don't know, I feel like they've got a thing for everything here. More Kit Kats. Might go for some of these matcha Kit Kats. Seems a big hype for matcha over here. See, that's the thing about... That's the thing in the UK. I feel like if you overprice anything matcha or anything Japanese related, like, it's Japanese, so here's pay an extra £5 or here's an extra £10 on the price tag. But here it's just normal, isn't it? Crazy. Right, grab some of these matcha Kit Kats. There they are. I'll sing in. Let's do my head in. We'll grab one of the. You've got a beautiful voice. She didn't hear or understand. Right then, guys. So goods secured. I just ended up buying like a load of stuff from there. But anyway, moving on. I heard there's a Pokemon cafe up here, so let's check out the Pokemon cafe. Considering we're in Japan, the home of Pokemon, right? Catch the Pokemon cafe. So as I'm walking to the Pokemon cafe, guys, you can see the Glico sign straight ahead. So that's meant to be one of the main things to see here in Osaka. It's known, the sign's globally known, and you've got some other big signs here too. Take a look around. Huge acai sign there for my little beer drinkers. Yeah, guys, roll on the Pokemon cafe. Right then, guys, so I'm trying to find this Pokemon cafe. Basically, I'm in this mall shopping centre, which is essentially like Harrods in the UK, in London. It's pretty much the same as Harrods. If you can see me on here, it's a bit dark in here, but yeah, apparently the Pokemon cafe is on floor 9 of this place. I don't even know what the name of the place is. I've just been following Google Maps, but apparently if I keep heading up to floor 9, we'll see some Pokemon related foods and drinks and cafe type stuff. So good job it's dark in here because I'm probably destroyed by the rain. But yeah, keep going to floor 9 and we'll be at the Pokemon cafe, whatever you want to call it. Right, I'm on floor 9 and I can see the Pokemon, guys. I can see it. Ta-da! Hey, I feel like a big kid again. I don't have a clue what the names are of any of these. All I know is Charizard, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and the turtle one, Blastoise. I remember when you used to get the games, you had to choose which one you wanted, and they'd grow up, and yeah, you know the rest, don't you? So, but yeah, so basically this is it, guys. We're at the Pokemon cafe here. I don't know if it's cafe or cafe. Well, let's have a little look inside. I think, methinks, see if we can get some nostalgia going. So we've got all our little teddies here, Pikachu teddies. Oh, I forgot the name of this Pokemon here. I remember when I was a little child, I used to think that was the rude Pokemon because she had the little breasticles out. Mad. It's me right here, the hench. I think it is a Machamp. This is throwing it back, guys, throwing it back. That guy hypnotised. Biggie, can't you see? Only my real G's will get that reference. Oh man. It's just full of Pokemon teddies. It's full of Pokemon teddies. So that's like me when I'm getting some pause. Me in the mornings. Me when someone's talking, basically. And that's me when I'm getting some. This is amazing, guys. But yeah, this is it. The Pokemon Cafe, guys. The Pokemon Cafe. Let's keep going around. You gotta catch them all, as Ash would say. It's Ash, isn't it? God, this is really throwing it back. I don't even know half of these Pokemon. Like, who are these? I've never seen these Pokemon in my life. Is it a cafe? Because I can't see any coffees or food objects here. We'll keep going. We've got our Pokeballs here. The Master Ball. I remember the Master Ball used to throw that at Pokemon and they couldn't wriggle away from that. The Master Ball used to get them. I feel like such a big kid in here. I'm loving life in here. It's a good job I aren't buying anything from here because the queue. Oh, I think it's actually coming out the store. Wow, look at this. I don't... Oh my god, it's going around the store. The queue is going around the store. For the Pokemon merch. A lot of Poke fans out there. But Pokemon's been going for ages. I remember back in the day when I was small, well, when I was young, when I was a youth in fact, we used to be collecting Pokemon cards. People start thinking about youth now. Youth. But yeah, Pokemon's been going for ages, guys. But if you're a big Pokemon fan, this is it. Grab your Charizard teddy, grab one of these, whatever this guy is. Catch them all, guys. Come down here. I like my birds flaming hot. Hey, this is how I like my birds. Flaming hot or electrifying. Wait there, guys, I found the Pokemon cafe pot. So this is the cafe pot. Obviously you got the Pikachus here. I don't know what the hell that is. Well, that looks disgusting. This is the calf guy. Again, the queues are bloody wild, aren't they, for Pokemon themed things. Well, people go wild for Pokemon. Like I said, Pokemon's been going for ages. And I'm just going to show you what the main cafe part looks like. I think that's for like paraphernalia for your kitchen. I don't know how to get in there actually. Maybe it's this way. We'll go this way. You come in here. I'm just going to quickly show you guys. I'm not going to sit in it. Oh, sorry. Right, so I wasn't allowed to film in there, but essentially it was just a cafe for Pokemon themed foods. Well, yeah, that's the Pokemon pack, guys. I think the gift shop's way better though. If you want to tell you something, get your booty down here. Bring the kids with you. Treat them to a Pikachu. Wow, I didn't realise how rain swept to look. But anyway, yeah, to find the Pokemon calf, you've got to go into a shopping mall. So the name is, one second, let me just show you some scenes while I get the name. So the name of the mall is Daimaru Shinseibashi. I hope I'm saying that right, but it's floor 9 of the shopping mall. If you do want to check that out for yourself and see what you think about it. But I think that's a wrap for me. I'm going to head back to the hotel, put my snacks away, get a bit drier, a bit fresher, and yeah, subscribe for your next dose of Sanj.
Make sure you tune into Dose of Sanj. He's not your average brown guy.